Hi children, so welcome back to the Max class once again. Yes, so on the special request of some of the children, I was asked to explain the chapter of, very personally they have called me and asked me to send the videos continuously about the topic trigonometry, which is in class 10 and very useful for both state board as well as the central board. There are two topics in state board and central board together regarding trigonometry. So we are having trigonometry as well as trigonometric applications of trigonometry for both state board and central board. So children who are going for this new academic year into the 10th for state and central board, I hope this video is useful for you and you will be helped out of all the things which you doesn't know, and you'll be helped out of all the things which you don't understand. Okay. Yes, so going directly into the topic, as you all know, I have a habit of deriving it from the topic. Yes, so today's topic is trigonometry. What is it? Trigonometry. Yes, so as we have learned in the previous videos, like I have the habit to derive completely and learn everything only from the topic. Yes, because that makes us more enthusiastic and we can understand it much better. Yes, so this trigonometry actually is a Greek word. It is derived from a Greek word where tri means three, gno means sides, and metry means to measure. Metry means to measure. That means this trigonometry is dealing with a three-sided figure, it seems. A three-sided figure and its measure. That means the calculations are all referred. Okay, the calculations are all referred with the three-sided figure. That is triangle. What is it, children? Yes, triangle. So you should understand that it is a triangle. So how is this? What is this trigonometry? What is its specialities? Means this is a very special branch of mathematics where you deal with the triangle. That means you deal with you'll deal how to calculate with the sides and angles of a three-sided figure called triangle. Okay, so let me explain you a little more better wise. So this is a very special, like it is a separate segregate branch of mathematics. And you know, the father of trigonometry is none other than Hipparchus. Hipparchus is called the father of trigonometry. Okay, Hipparchus is called the father of trigonometry. So later on, the terms of this trigonometry are derived by Aryabhatta and all. Okay, and then finally, so we have learnt about what is it. Yes, about what is trigonometry and all. Now let us go into the concept much more detail. Yes, sir. So this trigonometry, as I told you, remember these 2 points, sides and angles. It is relative. We will relate both the sides and angles of a triangle, and we will learn it in a geometrical way. We will learn it in a geometrical way. That is called trigonometry. Yes, yes. Now there are you know how we will learn a language. Can anyone? Yes, if you want to learn an English language, you initially start with the letters. Yes or no? You start with the letters. Each single letter you will learn, and slowly you will try to make up with to form two letter words, 3 letter words, and 4 letter words. Yes, in the similar way, trigonometry also we are having trigonometric ratios, which are the basic signs or the things for here. So this trigonometric ratios means so I'll tell you those trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios are nothing but sine, cos and tan. These are the basic trigonometric ratios. That means the terms which we use. We are going to learn trigonometry using these terms. We are going to express everything in terms of these only. Okay, so these are the sine, cos and tan. Yes. And there are some more ratios actually, but these ratios are the reciprocals of the basic ratios. What do you mean by reciprocal? Reciprocal of sine. Suppose if I tell what is a reciprocal of sine? Reciprocal of sine means 1 by sine, which equals to cosec, which is equals to cosec. But this forms a trigonometric ratio. So the reciprocal of cos, 1 by cos, is nothing but secant. We call it as secant. So this forms another trigonometric ratio. The reciprocal of tan is nothing but cot, which is another important trigonometric ratio. So totally how many ratios are there here? Yes, there are 6 ratios, that is sine, cos, tan, and cosec, secant, and cot. Yes. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios where we, and from how do we relate this triangle with this trigonometric ratios? That you may have a doubt. Yes, no? Yes. So first remember all these trigonometric ratios, like let us derive all this from a triangle. Yes. Now, when you have learned the trigonometric ratios, now let us see how the sides and angles are related together and how we are going to learn trigonometry in that. Yes. So you all know this. In a triangle, in a right angled triangle, you have learned in your previous classes about the Pythagoras theorem. Yes. So Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, just recollect children, according to Pythagoras theorem, according to the Pythagoras theorem, let me, please tell me the sides. Yes, the longest side of the triangle, right angle triangle, we call it as hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse. Okay, and then the side which is opposite to hypotenuse is called opposite, and the side which the other third side we call it as adjacent. You know that triangle have only 3 sides, and the 3 sides are being like this, and we will find the relation of this for the trigonometric ratios using this terminology. Now, according to the Pythagoras theorem, can you tell me how to find an unknown value of a triangle? Yes, we have a formula, that is hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the squares of the other 2 sides. But there is no necessity for us to write here the sum of the squares of the other 2 sides. You can directly write it as opposite square plus adjacent square, right? So in this manner, you will find out an unknown value of a triangle. Okay, first you should find the unknown value of a triangle. After finding that, we will learn the relation. That means using the trigonometric ratios. What is the first trigonometric ratio? It is nothing but sine. What is it called? Sine. So sine is derived. That means sine is derived from this right angle triangle as opposite by hypotenuse. Okay, opposite by hypotenuse. That means the value. How you will represent the numerical value? You will represent the numerical value by opposite by hypotenuse. Next one is cos. For cos, you will write adjacent by hypotenuse. For tan, you will write opposite by adjacent. You will write opposite by adjacent. And let us write the formulas related to the other reciprocals also. Sine, cosec. What do you mean by cosec? Cosec is nothing but the reciprocal of sine. Yes. So you can directly write the reciprocal. That means you can write hypotenuse by opposite. Next, secant. You can write the reciprocal. You can write the reciprocal of cos. That means directly from here, writing hypotenuse by adjacent. Okay, and then tan, opposite by adjacent. So you can write cot as, and you can write the reciprocal of this, telling that adjacent by opposite. Yes. So in this way, we will be learning that the sides of a triangle are related into the trigonometric values like this. So they'll be represented like this, children. So you need to learn the relation, that means with the relative with the right angle triangle, you need to learn the relations of the trigonometry. Yes, yes. So these are the main things which you have to know it. And I can tell you very strongly that in trigonometry, the ratios, only first two ratios are derived. The third ratio of tan is a very specific one which tells you that it is derived from sine by cos. It is derived from, it can be written as sine by cos in terms of sine and cos. In terms of sine and cos. In the similar way, cot is written as cos by sine. Cot is written as cos by sine. So that means you can use it like a formula, like wherever it is necessary for you in the derivations or in finding out any other values, you can directly write that. You may wonder how this sine by cos have come. If you observe the formula here, opposite by adjacent. Now see, I'll tell you, what is the formula of sine? Yes, formula of sine is opposite by hypotenuse. Yes or no? By, what is the formula for cos? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Now this is a fraction and this is a fraction. Now when two fractions are in the numerator and denominator, what you will do? Opposite by hypotenuse into, write the reciprocal of the denominator, the fraction which is in the denominator. So hypotenuse by adjacent. Cancel the hypotenuse. So what is your final answer? What you are going to get for that? Opposite by adjacent, which is nothing but none other than but tan, which is derived from sine by cos. Okay, very important thing. Tan in terms of sine and cos is nothing but sine by cos. Okay, so please do remember these. Okay, and then in the next class we will learn about we have learned here about the sides, how they are related with the trigonometric ratios. In the next video we will see how that angles are related with the trigonometric values, and we will go slowly into the concept and the textual problems. Thank you for watching, children. Share, like and subscribe.